hello. Hi, 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 hi. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to today's Final Fantasy 14 stream. Wee! We decided to start early. Cause I'm way too excited. You streaming early? To answer that question, yes, I decided to stream early. Oh yeah, cause there's a cutscene I really wanna watch on streams. I can save a perspective that make sure that I don't lose it to the other corner of the void. Cause tracking there is pretty rough. Ikimasu, 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 ikimasu. Ikimasu. We're gonna have a queue. Ah, sasuga. There's gonna be a queue. A queue. As you can see. We gotta chat a bit. Away. Chat is finally updated to show the new one. I also placed a clock. Also showing me stream a bit too early. Ah. Caleb and Violet. Ikimasu. Oh, we're gonna play. We're gonna play. I think we can start Shadowbringers. If my prediction is correct, we're gonna go through Shadowbringers. Loyalty, unity, liberty. Hey! I'm gonna raise the volume just a itsy bit on my end because I wanna hear. What happened earlier in the Azum step really brought out the best reaction from me. Imagine being dunked on by Yshtala.
The voice sufficient cause for concern even before you sent word of its effect on our comrade.
You heard it too,
myself
then?
water. Oh, Rianji is. Oh,
Aye. And all but certainly at the selfsame instant. Alas, pained as I was, I could make little sense of what few words did then reach mine ears.
Who do you think is responsible? Could this be the Ascians doing?
I have a hunch. I think it's the warrior of darkness guy. I'm not so sure because when I heard the voice earlier,
That I cannot say.
it sounded
Not when
much
so
like the
little
warrior
is
of
known.
darkness. Ah, I hope I'm correct.
Ere I indulge in speculation, I would examine Thancred with mine own eyes.
Yay!
To Alamigo then, without further delay.
One other thing. During my visit to the Far East, I observed a strange phenomenon.
Heyo?
Thou referrest, I
All
presume,
right.
to the localized reduction in etheric density.
The ethereal energy on top near the mole tribe?
Well, that spares me the trouble of an explanation. Yes, I noted precisely that at two apparently unconnected locations. I take it the phenomenon is not limited to the Far East.
Indeed not.
Oh!
Of late, our agents charged with surveilling the beast tribes have spoken of little else. In every corner of the realm, they tell of places in which the ether hath grown thin.
Oh boy.
Naturally, my suspicions first turned to primal activity, but the areas thus affected betray no evidence of summoning. I must confess to being quite perplexed.
With this revelation, I really highly think it's the call basically came from the first world, I believe, where the warrior darkness came from.
If the same phenomenon is being observed in multiple locations on opposite sides of the world, we may safely discount regional factors. Needless to say, this warrants further investigation.
That's true.
Indeed, I shall make it my task to...
No.
The voice. It calleth to me once more.
No, please don't tell me it's gonna get us as well.
Too.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Only you.
Only you.
Ishtola! Urianger!
Throw wide the gates.
I think it's the Warrior of Darkness.
No, this can't be happening!
No! Oh, I think it's also gonna get us.
Y'shtola! Urianger! Open your eyes!
Oh dear.
Open your eyes, I beg you! Say something! Anything! Not again. Please, not again.
Oh, fudge! I'm drinking a ton of water lately. I am so scared. I don't know how to describe it. The heck? The heck indeed. I have no clue what's going on. Yeah. I wonder. Considering the title of the new MSQ is called Shadowbringers, and the Warrior of Darkness is literally a shadow. Because the first world, as far as I remember, has way too much light in it. So I think they're trying to call us. Song of hope dances on the wind. Higher, oh higher. I heard that accidentally through the Endwalker trailer because my YouTube playlist is on the automated YouTube playlist is on autoplay, so I accidentally heard it, and it's stuck in my head ever since. I didn't look at the visuals though. Maelstrom Command. this. Alright, then. 나눠주세요. We're spending too much money. Too much. Let me just open a straw real quick. There you go. Of course. Nanoxia has a ton of people, as always. Now where's the entrance? Not there. There we are. Hailstorm Command is somewhere. Oh, Aft Castle. Gotcha. It's in the Aft Castle. I think that's what it's called. Aft Castle. Alright. Wrong way. Wrong way. Wrong way. Mama. That's the fat cat that I saw. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I wanna get it. To all of my children, in whom death hath passed this judgment. Ah. I might sing the soundtrack from time to time because it's a banger. Wow. It's truly a banger.
Here he is, my lady.
Eh? Wait a minute.
Gabu, it's been too long.
Oh boy! How are you?
I'm afraid there's been no change. If he can see or hear us, he has given no sign.
I see. You're still fighting. I'm proud of you.
Aww.
We promised that we would come and visit you together, didn't we? Alphino and I. I'm sorry that we haven't managed that yet. You know, with the three of us like this, does it not remind you of that night? Of the stars beyond count twinkling in the heavens?
Aww.
I was feeling pretty low back then. Powerless. But I knew that my brother was close by if I needed him, and that the others would be waiting for me back at the Rising Stones. Not like now.
Wait, is Shadowbringers gonna be an Alisaie-centric companion? Not Alphino? Oh no. I finally adjusted to the Alphino, not Alphinod. Oh boy.
I've seen my share of trouble since coming to Eorzea. Been reminded again and again of my limitations, of how little I can change about this world. And I've come to know the sorrow of parting all too well.
I get how she feels.
But to have the people I hold dear struck down before my eyes, and be powerless to help them, that I cannot bear.
Oh, I got the shiver. You still have me. But I don't think that'll comfort her really well.
And for that I am grateful. I don't know what I'd do
Oh
without
my
you.
gosh, her eyelashes are so pretty.
Well, that's more than enough brooding for one day. Come on, We have friends to save.
Yay! Apple, how are you? How are you, Kapu? Kapu is way too precious. Ah. Back to the Rising Stones again. I'm wasting so much money without the teleportation! But I need to teleport into the stream. Bouncing at the Rising Stones. Hi! Imas! I'll also check on some items. You know what? Since we're entering Shadowbringers, might as well bring out my shadow kicking outfit. Alright. Now that we're all set, let's go in. Huh? Huh? Kisa, thank you so much for the shout out. I did not expect that. Oh, even though she might probably be not on this stream today, thank you so much for the shout out. Let's go. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace. Eh?
The Populares no longer present an obstacle. Now is the time to bring the Empire's might to bear. A word from your Radiance is all it takes. But one word.
I can't believe that guy's
alive.
alive.
Bloodthirsty warriors and tear that feeble nation apart.
He deserves the head bonk, not a head back. A head bonk. The first time in this channel. A head bonk.
Have you no words for me? Despite the lengths I go to, an emissary playing the part of a fool. When first I took this face, I swore to use all of my knowledge, all of my power, to further the cause of the Empire. My deeds stand testament to my commitment.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but weesh.
And with this adamant flesh at my disposal, I could destroy the Icon Slayer as easily as one might swat a fly. Why do you hesitate?
Bruh! You deserve a head bonk, not a head bat.
Our enemy is resourceful. Though victory is certain now, it will not remain so indefinitely. Deliberate if you must, but be quick about it. We'll speak again when you have unburdened yourself of doubt.
Down? Wait.
Until then, I take my leave. Father.
What's with the doubt? Huh. Wait, father? Oh, right. I'm such a dum-dum.
should be the one to sigh.
What?
I played my part to perfection. I had earned my rest, and then thanks to La Habrea's crowning act of idiocy, our favorite emissary sees fit to summon me back.
Who are you?
Elidibus was ever a warrior. A most tiresome trait, would you not agree?
Ah. You're one peculiar character.
What? Have you no words for me either? No matter. I've long grown weary of this mummery. Now, my dearest grandson, let me remind you of your place in the simplest of terms.
Grandson? What? Why do you look so younger?
Make judgments, you administer them. Swiftly and to the letter. Naught else is your concern. Elidibus may be an insufferable bore, but he is no fool. His choices as emissary seldom err.
What? Eh?
If aught threatens the balance twixt light and dark, it falls to you to remove it.
ちょっと待って、I'm gonna access something real quick. Hi. Hi.
Be it by your own hands or by your armies, you have ample means at your disposal.
I am so lost.
That is why this empire exists, why I built it.
You built it for the purpose of maintaining the light in the dark, I think.
Oh dear, have I touched a nerve? You always were an easy one to read. I pity you, I do. As they say, ignorance is bliss.
I am so
And
scared.
I know how much happier you would be not knowing the things you know.
I am low-key really scared.
The founding father was an Ascian, and he created the Empire solely for the purpose of sowing the seeds of chaos.
You are one dramatic guy, but that... What?
Don't take it personally. I merely do my duty.
You're an Ascian?
To bring about a calamity requires no small amount of power, and there is no surer way to obtain such power than by collecting powerful pawns.
Why do you look like a Garlean if you're an Ascian? Huh.
To that end, I have labored long and hard, and I must say I am quite pleased with my handiwork, paltry though it seems in comparison to Alag.
The heck?
You fiends are overfond of your own voices. Mark me.
Sigmus Maximus, thank you so much for the follow and welcome. Welcome. I'm Zenaboya. Nice to meet you. I'm your local boy guardian slash buddy. I play a ton of Nintendo games, JRPGs, and as of late, way too much Final Fantasy
Such a
XIV.
waste of time and energy. Both yours and mine.
This guy is shocking me thus far. What the heck?
Lest you forget, you are Emperor now. If you wish to spout drivel about man's destiny, save it for the masses. It will serve to give them a sense of purpose, and you pliant pieces for the game.
Holy heck, he is an ASEAN! No way.
Do stop sulking, boy. You, of all people, should understand. Ours is a struggle to restore both mankind and the world to their rightful state. Viewed thus, our goals are one and the same.
Man, first impression, that man terrifies me. Two, he's such a romantic, kind of melancholic in nature. Three, what do you mean? He's what? I'm so lost. I am so lost. Alphino. Eh? What is this? Heck! Oh my gosh, my shiver. Oh, the shivers. Used what? A black rose? Oh my gosh. Ah! So, Strife in Discord. Bringer of Chaos. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is scaring me way too much. I've been shivering too much. I already lowered the AC. Just in case.
I'm glad you've come, though I'm afraid there's little in the way of good news. After you left, we reached out to both the Alchemists Guild and Stillglade Fane and attempted all manner of treatments. But the results were always the same. Whatever the answer is, it's not alchemy or conjuring.
It might be... whatchamacallit? Interplanar? Instead? Probably?
Why did it have to be Y'shtola and Urianger and not me? Out of all of us, they are the ones who could feasibly have solved this puzzle. And Alphino's still missing. Gods, it's all going wrong. Where do we even start? A grave situation indeed.
That's an
Might I be
interesting
of some
theory.
assistance?
I've been theory crafting as of late. With the guy from earlier, what was his name? Solus as an Asian? First things first, what the heck? Second, what is his role? And third, where does the call lead? I think. Since the soul is plucked out from the body, it
I
should
did not
have
think you well enough
a
to travel.
destination where it's supposed to go. The question is, where does it go? Is it interplanar?
When word reached me of the plight of our friends, I could not well stay away. As a fellow scion, not to mention your erstwhile mentor, this is one of those times you should feel free to call on me, regardless of my personal circumstances.
Aww.
Yes, I should have thought of that. Thank you for coming, Kryle. We would welcome your insight.
I sometimes call Cryo Pikachu because of the hoodie. It's so cute
And
though,
I should
it
be happy to
suits
provide
her.
it. Now, what's this I hear about
These are all
Alphino
very
heading into
interesting
Imperial
theories.
territory? That boy always did have some funny ideas. Do you remember the speech he gave when he was accepted to the Studium?
Oh boy. I always thought of Crow more like
life's call
Renamon.
is naught less than the
Ooh.
salvation of this star. That particular grand pronouncement has been a source of great embarrassment to him, as you know. But the fact of the matter is, he meant every word and has lived his life accordingly.
That is true.
Yes, he remains altruistic to a fault. But I'm worried he was too fixated on his goals to see the dangers, as has happened before.
Ah, the Crystal Braves.
You needn't be so concerned. Though his values remain the same, Alphino is not the blinkered boy he once was. Slowly but surely his eyes have been opened, thanks to a certain someone.
Please don't give me the credit. Alphanode has been that one little annoying kid at ARR who's slowly starting to become a younger brother to you. And I love that development so far.
A certain someone whom he'd be mortified to learn had heard about his little speech. Mum's the word, eh? Right, I'd better have a look at our patients. They're in the infirmary, I assume. I'll need absolute quiet, so it would be best if I did this alone. If you'll excuse me.
Thank you, Kyle. Alien.
All three are in fine physical health. At a glance, I would say they were merely sound asleep. Except for the fact that I couldn't sense the slightest trace of them in their bodies. It's as if their souls have taken leave of their physical forms.
That's what Tan Isana said earlier. Yup.
Ah, yes. The Elder Seed Seer made a similar observation.
Alice.
I've read the report. When you heard this mysterious voice, you described feeling as if you were somewhere else, yes?
Yup. And I believe it's the Warrior of Darkness. Because that's his voice. I think that's his voice. His voice is way too familiar to me now. After our encounters with him in Davania, I think it's him. And Alamigo. I think it's him. I highly think it's him.
Then it may be possible to follow the trail it leaves behind, just as we did in our search for Thancred.
Alright! Since I think the Soul's Blocked Arc must pass through the ethereal realm, it might be traced as well.
I wasn't around for that, but I can't imagine it was easy.
Oh, it wasn't. But that's no reason not to try. I will have need of Master Matoya's crystal eye if I'm even to make the attempt. So I suggest we pay her a visit.
Once again. Let's go! I'm gonna teleport. And then we're gonna fly. Loyalty, unity, liberty. Yay! Let's go, let's go. You know what? Let's just teleport. We've got money. We got money. The rest of the money is with the retainer, so don't worry about that. Oh, speaking of, I got myself a new mount. Let me check. Yay! Let's go! We're heading straight south. Let's try our best to reach Shadowbringers in this stream, because I'm really excited to play Shadowbringers. That's what I've heard. I also heard that Shadowbringers is a great story. And Heavensward is also a great story. People said that Stormblood is sandwiched between two great stories. And I wanna see. It is the best expansion. Ooh! Now you're making me curious. Oroco! Oroco is so cute. The Lunar Kamui! The Lunar Kamui is so cute! I haven't played Final Fantasy 1, but I did hear that Master Matoya is in Final Fantasy 1.
I hide myself away in a cave, and still you people insist on pestering me with your problems. Oh, I mistook you for young what's-his-name, but I see now you're the sister.
Ayo!
Aren't you supposed to be the lively one? I've seen happier faces at a rain-sodden burial.
Well, I'm sorry to dash your expectations, but the situation isn't exactly conducive to gaiety.
Oh!
Ha! That's more like it. Stoller used to spit and hiss like a wildcat too. Better for a young thing like you to be filled with fire and leave the doom and gloom to your elders.
So being an elder is a rite of passage. I see.
Now, what exactly does this tragic situation of yours have to do with me?
About that.
If I may, Master Matoya, we have need of your crystal eye once more.
And Stola is one of the afflicted?
Stola. I love how she calls
Very well.
Istola as
She may be an
Stola.
ungrateful stray, but she's my ungrateful stray, and I'll not see her buried before I am.
Child! Aww. I can see Master Matoya's care for Stola. Ah!
Right. Let us see what we can see. I'll begin from where our friends first fell and cast my senses out from there.
Gambare, Kryle! You can do this! Ah, the glow. Come on.
What is it? Did you find them?
This doesn't make sense. How is it even possible?
Eh?
How is what possible? Kryle, what did you see?
Calm down now.
They just ended. And no, I didn't lose track of them. I followed them as far as they went. It's as if they were cut off.
Could the ether have dissipated if it had? Oh gods! Their bodies are just husks. It's like the Broodmother's daughter all over again.
Ah, pain!
No, this is different. The Kalyana girl was already dead, body and soul, when Lakshmi effected her resurrection.
Aye, let's not jump to conclusions. If their physical forms yet breathe and show no signs of
It must,
wasting,
yeah.
then it follows that their souls must still be
Interplanar, the interdimensional travel is slowly coming to fruition.
But where?
That's the question, isn't it, girl? Death has not taken them to the ethereal sea, yet there are no tracks left for us to follow.
Then where else did we know that already exists? Must have been they taken. How my English is not Englishing well today. Man! Come on!
We're no closer to an answer than when we started. But knowing their souls are still out there is progress of a sort. We just have to keep looking. Pray, excuse me a moment.
Oh boy.
Yes? I remember, but... What, to Alamigo? We're on our way.
Eh?
That was Lise. Apparently, a group of Populares have defected to Alamigo, and Maxima, the envoy Alphino left with, is one of them.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry. I realize we've barely begun here, but...
Go, child, go! You've made up your mind, and life's too short for dithering.
I'll do some digging in the meantime and see if there isn't some other method we could use to continue the search.
Let's be off then.
Let's go.
Oh, not again. The enchantment barely seems to take these days. I chalk it up to old age, but I rather doubt it's that simple.
It's been said that the ether has been running thin. I'm actually getting even more suspicious. It's I think they're all connected.
Before they Y'shtola and Urianger sharing notes.
I've been duplicated once again!
It seems to be happening all over.
Does it now? And here I was, all set to blame my woes on that creaking mountain of refuse clogging up the Thaliak.
What?
I fear something has gone awry. Still, there's naught to be gained from starting in shadows. You can only do what can be done, and that's but one thing at a time.
I am growing way more worried. Oh boy. Oh boy. The woman who tamed Y'shtola. Let's go. I am way too scared. Liberty. Alright. Let's go to Alamigo. Here. I'm losing a ton more money. My money. Come on. I wanna earn. We're gonna need money. And lots of it. Yes, I will enter. I will enter.
I'm sorry to drag you halfway across the realm, but when Maxima mentioned Alphino, I thought you'd want to hear the news in person.
Ah, we meet again. Though I was hoping our reunion would be under more auspicious circumstances.
Yeah, I would have hoped so as well.
What happened to my brother? Where is Alphino?
Never fear, my lady. Your brother was in fine health when I took my leave of him, and I have no reason to assume that has changed.
You assume?
Ashy. Don't
If you will allow me,
worry,
I shall
Alice.
endeavor to explain.
He's alive, he's alive. He's alive.
Our troubles began not long after we departed Doma. While crossing the burn, we were fired upon by the Emperor's personal guard and forced to make an emergency landing. As we stumbled from the wreckage, our attackers fell upon us again, and we would have perished there and then were it not for the intercession of a third party, a band of mercenaries whose leader claimed to pursue a vendetta against the Ascians.
Do
This shadow
1.0
hunter
players have any idea
then escorted
who
us
they
out
might
of the
be?
wastes to relative safety. Upon arriving back in civilization, I gathered my Populares colleagues and prepared to flee the Empire. Master Alphino, however, declined the invitation to join us, preferring to continue his investigation into the Ascian threat.
Well, at least he's not lying in a heap in the burn. Tell us more about these Ascian hunters. Who are they? And is Alphino still with them?
He's still with them.
He is. As to who they are, I'm afraid I have nothing to tell you. Beyond the fact that they root out and destroy Ascians, they were unwilling to divulge anything which might serve to identify them.
They did.
They would not even reveal their next destination. but Master Alphino asked to accompany them all the same. Since parting company with your brother, we've been engaged in a game of cat and mouse with the Emperor's Guard. We made our way through province after province, finding the army busy restoring order wherever we went, until we finally arrived here in Alamigo. I cannot thank Commander Aldin enough for giving us such an unexpectedly warm welcome.
I'm not inclined to turn away refugees, no matter which land they call home. And if they can tell me how things lie in Garlemald, all the better.
On that subject, there is much I would tell you. During the course of our journey, we heard tales that an entire rebel army had been slaughtered in the space of a single night. It would seem my former comrades grew tired of putting down uprisings in the conventional manner, and chose instead to bring a formidable new weapon to bear. Details were sparse, but the rumor alone was enough to dampen the flames of rebellion. I have also heard reports that several companies have withdrawn from their designated provinces and begun marching westward. It is my assessment that the Empire's forces are mobilizing for a large-scale military engagement.
Westward? You mean they're getting ready to invade Alamigo?
Yeah. Okay.
We knew this was coming, but not that it would be so soon.
We've barely even begun to shore up our defenses. They won't stop an invading army.
No, they won't.
Huh?
Dispatch messengers to the Alliance leadership requesting reinforcements, and send word to our officers in the field to hasten completion of those border fortifications. Prepare to meet the Imperials head on!
Oh boy. I'ma adjust some stuff. Okay.
No matter how quickly we act, we still want for time. When the enemy comes into view, our best recourse will be to open negotiations with their commander, and see that the ensuing proceedings take as long as possible.
Everything is slowly making me scared.
Know about this.
And
I'm
looks
sure you'll
like
want to hear about
the
Alpha
kettle
too.
is really boiling. I'm not sure if it'll explode. I'm not sure if it'll be a good tea or even it'll be just a small bomb. Like a boom.
Consider it done. We'll send word when...
Oh no. Oh my god.
Untold sorrow must be changed. Ahead looms a calamity. Eon become instant. Throw wide the gates.
You heard it too. Well, at least we're both still standing.
Oh, thank the gods. I thought we'd lost you for a moment there. Why does this keep happening?
I wish I knew. Nothing we've tried has brought us any closer to an answer. We'll keep working on it. But first, we need to
Throw
go and see
the
what-
white gates! Throw the white gates! Wow! Can't believe I'm waving my arms while saying that. Let's go! A third. Oh boy, we're teleporting once again. 900 gil down the drain again. Oh, this is way too expensive. Yes, please. Stolen my blood, born from blood of our fallen brothers. I miss when TPs were only 900 gil. I mean, Dravanya to Hingashi? Oh boy, that's way too expensive. I wanted to consider Ishgard my home. But I do. If there's one thing I really miss from ERR, it's Marlweb's old voice. Cause the seven hex, the seven, man, that was so good. Whenever I hear that, I went, perfection. I miss that aggressiveness. Ayo? Ironworks? Let's go. Got myself some water. It already ran out. No. The measure of its reach. Let's go. Imasu. House of Years is... As much as I wanna walk there, here's an idea. Just to make things 97 gil cheaper. Go to One River, and then teleport to the House of Fears. It might be extra steps, but yeah, it helps you save money. That's the important part. Money. And I wanna ride on my doggy just a little bit. He's adorable. Okay, we're going up. Aww. Head to the burn? Yup. I wonder what happened to the burn.
It seems the engineers have matters well in hand.
He did.
Should the barrier work as we intend, Doma will be free to reinforce her allies in Alamigo without fear of weakening her own borders. Honored friends, the time has come to put your hard work to the test. Start the generator.
We wrapped on heart and home. Da, 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 da. and brothers, we reft of heart and home. Beneath yon burning star there lies a haven for the bold.
Node 1 is operational. Nodes 2 to 8 are reporting similar energy levels. The barrier is forming.
Yo!
1,000 yards. 2,000. 3,000. Expansion remains smooth. No fluctuations detected.
Wow! Wow!
4,000. 5,000. Target altitude reached. The barrier is holding steady at 5,000 yards. We've done it.
Let's go! No good, man. No goodly soul, I mean.
Imperial airship. Of all the rotten timing.
No goodly
This is a
soul.
gift, Mistress Alisaie.
Need
They can test on
ever
you.
fear the measure of his reach. Come on. Let's go!
Seems solid enough, though I was hoping for a fireball.
More. Okay, who's writing that? No. No. Yo! Alphinaud?
It's Alphinaud. What are you? Let me go! He has my brother!
Lower the barrier!
Excuse me, my Levelia appears to be broken. Can I exchange it for a new one? You can get the wind up Alphinaud if you want. Please don't tell me he's also.
Be at ease, girl. The lad is not dead.
Dang it! He's also cold!
Not him too.
Please do not worry, you're also next, I think. You ain't dead. You're just gonna be brought somewhere else, I think. Your soul is gonna be brought somewhere else.
We could identify no cause and found no remedy. Thus I sought to return him to Doma, and into the arms of Lord Hien himself, it would seem. It is a day for fated reunions. Would you not agree, adventurer? Or should I address you as the Warrior of Light?
Ooh.
I, Gaius van Baelsar, the Black Wolf. That was the title I was given. One I have long since relinquished.
What?
Stand down. The legatus of the 14th Imperial Legion died in Castrum Meridianum. I am no more than Gaius Baelsar, a man without rank or allegiance.
Impossible. There's no way you could have survived.
Hmm.
Do you remember how it unfolded? How I was deceived by La Habrea? How I was convinced that reviving the Ultima weapon would allow me to bring peace to Eorzea?
Jeez.
The Essien used me, as he used so many.
How many dead people are still alive? Let's take a shot, everybody. Let's take a shot.
Yet even with the might of Alec
Let's
at my
take a shot
command, you
at
best
every person we
Praetorian
thought was
went up in
dead
flames
in Final
and was
Fantasy
content to burn
XIV
along with it.
was apparently alive.
At least. A moment of folly. To surrender my life thus would have been to betray all who died for my cause. It was for them that I dragged myself free of the rubble and swore vengeance on the Ascians.
I am so confused.
The Black Wolf has shed his pelt, never to return to Garlemald or her legions. I live now only to exact revenge.
That's concerningly a ton of people in Final Fantasy XIV. A ton of people in Eorzea. A ton of people in Doma and... Man! Have to go, might be back before stream ends. Enjoy the rest of Stormblood post content. I will. I might also start Shadowbringers if I stream long enough, probably. But I'll try my best.
My principal quarry was to be La Hebrea.
Thank you so much for dropping by, Sigmus Maximus. I appreciate the company.
But so many more remain. Long as their kind lurked in the shadows, laboring to sow chaos throughout our world, I would see each and every one dragged into the light and put to the sword. Are the Scions not of like mind?
That is
In a
true.
single respect, perhaps.
Then I shall continue the partnership the boy began, and share what intelligence I have acquired.
Yo!
Among the Ascians, the Black Masked Ilk are subordinate to those who wear red. This you already know. Yet among the Red there exists a hierarchy. Those set adrift with the shards clearly stand below those still joined to the source.
Oh boy.
Nabriales, who once dared to intrude upon the Rising Stones, belonged to the former group, and while he was indeed a dangerous foe, his powers were inconsequential next to the Paragons of the Source.
Paragons of the Source?
The first was La Hebrea, who plagues us no more.
Good.
There is also the white-robed Elidibus, and the elusive Emmet Selk, about whom little is known.
Emmet Selk?
We have files on La Hebrea and Elidibus, but I believe this Emmet Selk is new to us? As I assume my brother told you, we have evidence to suggest that an Ascian now walks in the body of the Crown Prince. Have you identified this interloper?
Elidibus seems the most likely culprit. As emissary, it is his role to maintain the equilibrium between darkness and light.
Oh!
Your many deeds in Hydaelyn's name have upset the balance, and I believe he seeks to restore it by throwing his considerable power behind the Empire. As a leader of the Ascians, he is one of our primary targets.
You're telling me the Warrior of Light is bringing in too much light.
It was on the trail of this very prey that the boy and I came across the scene of a failed uprising. In the absence of a single Garlean casualty, we inspected the bodies of the rebels, and the lack of any external injury drew my immediate attention. They had been slain by Black Rose, an alchemical invention of the Imperial Army. When I yet served as legatus, I ordered its production halted and all stockpiles destroyed. Toxic gas is not a tool of conquest, but of extermination.
It is.
Toxic gas? This must be the new weapon Maxima warned us about. Something deadly enough to sweep away all resistance in a matter of hours. Gods. You don't think they're planning to use this in Alamigo, do you?
Jeez.
Put your fears to rest. We infiltrated the production facility and destroyed all existing stores of the chemical along with the plant itself. Even should they rebuild the operation, they will not soon manufacture another batch.
Good. Cause that's making me scared.
Regardless, I would draw your attention to a directive we discovered in the plant's records. The document was marked with a recent date and authorized with the signature of one Zeno Ciegalvus.
Yeesh. Yeesh.
A
Man.
dead man signing the death warrant for thousands. 'Tis bad comedy.
But the tale does not end there. Within that same facility was a chamber filled with devices of elegant design. Cloning technology, we realized.
What?
And what should we find in each and every incubator? But a young Emperor Solus.
Shoot! What?
All of which prompts the question, were the Ascians responsible for these abominations? Or was it the will of the Emperor?
Ah, that makes me confused.
Guides the Empire. Though I have given up my rank, I am yet a son of Garlemald, and I will fight for the future of my homeland.
But how? Aside from plotting revenge.
To the hunting of shadows.
Oh.
We should focus on our common foe. To reopen old quarrels now would serve no purpose.
You saved my brother's life, so I'm willing to let sleeping dogs lie. But in truth, it's not my decision to make.
There are more important matters at hand. That's what I thought. But I won't forget
this. There
was
a time when I scorned those who placed their faith in false gods. Even as I, in my blinkered conviction, place mine in Ascian promises. Unlike yours, my strength of will and my restraint was found wanting. We shall meet again, warrior of light.
See you? Soon? I didn't expect you to be alive, but I'ma take a shot.
So that was the infamous Black Wolf. An unexpected ally, to say the least.
Raise up the barrier!
Well, I am content to leave the fine-tuning of the barrier to cleverer minds. Let us bid our friends from the Ironworks farewell, and see what can be done for Alphinaud back in Dorma.
Yes. Please. Please. I am growing way too concerned. Sirius Wall. Oh. Meanwhile, at the Black Rose Chemical... No. No.
supplies at Black Rose have been ruined, but the new plant is already under construction. We should have the first batch ready in time for the offensive, Your Radiance.
Jeez.
See that you do.
Ah, yes, the infamous Black Rose. If I recall correctly, Gaius did not much care for the invention.
Ah.
A ruthless and indiscriminate weapon indeed, this airborne poison. It seems you are capable of making decisions worthy of your bloodline.
You're...
With no gift for sorcery, we Garleans must look to Magitech to even the odds. If it spares the needless deaths of our soldiers and serves the cause of this empire, there is no method I would not employ.
Jeez.
How very noble of you. Truly, though, I must commend you for embracing your role as Emperor. You play the part of the determined ruler well. Sometimes even I catch myself believing.
The hesitation to say well. Are you gonna shoot the guy again?
Of death. Now that I think on it, Black Rose may well possess the perfect aspect.
Eh?
Slowly but surely, the deluge of light has worked upon the ether here in the source, and the gas should be most susceptible to its influence.
Oh boy.
Well, I shall leave you to your own devices. Go forth and bloody the land with your grand and glorious war.
Oh boy.
While you do what, precisely?
Need you ask? I will be doing what all Ascians do.
I am well aware that your kind exists only to usher in the next calamity. But you seem oblivious to the harm your singular agenda causes to the Empire. You cannot have forgotten the events which followed your mortal demise.
Mortal demise?
Our homeland was plunged into civil war for your failure to name a successor. The edifice you so carefully constructed was but a hair's breadth from collapse.
Oh, that's right, because at the start of ARR, I did remember the issue of Garlemald having a difficulty to find a successor.
You thought me oblivious to the consequences of a departure so painstakingly timed?
5D chess.
Design?
5D chess.
Well, of course it was. Though I will admit the resulting panic exceeded even my wildest expectations. But how can you be surprised? Throwing the world into disarray was the very purpose for which this nation was, as you say, so carefully constructed.
Wow.
Now, if you have no further questions, I must be on my way.
Ew? What? Wait, what? What? Eh? Jose Marie-chan! Maligayang Pasko! Pwede ba ako magmano? Mamamasko po ako. Kamusta na po? Breaking out of the ice, where you are held from for 9 months. Not 9, 8 months. Kamusta po?
I really must thank
Merry
you
Christmas,
so
Jose Marie-chan. Happy September 1st.
Any host into my own image, but having bodies tailor-made for me in this
Mano
fashion
po,
is
mano
so
po.
much less tiresome.
Maligayang Pasko po.
You dabbled in Allegan
Ayun, nakaahon din. Kamusta po yung yelo kung saan ka po itinago ng 8 buwan? Kasama mo po ba si Mariah Carey?
All the options available, you chose the founding father on whom to experiment. You have a twisted streak to you, Varus, like grandsire, like grandson, hey?
Let's sing Merry Christmas and a Happy Holiday. This season may we never forget. Okay, let's start from the top.
The capstone of this world.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
And together, we will.
Whenever I see girls and boys and the boys, whenever I see boys and the boys and girls see me, I remember the child, and the child remembers me. Whenever I see people and the people see me, I believe that Christmas believes in me. Let's light our Christmas tree, and the Christmas tree will light us. Yeah, boy! Harley on the front lines. Okay, how far are we? I think we're almost there. Almost there. I did not expect that visit from a person named Jose Marichan. Exactly on September 1st. I can't stop laughing. What the heck is wrong with me? Oh boy. I should stop laughing. I've been laughing way too much. Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy. By the way, thank you, Jose Marichan, for the visit. Yes, please. Let me just access something real quick. I can't believe this.
Welcome back, you two. Greetings, Lord Hien. Glad you could join us.
Glad to be here. I would have come sooner, where our own defense is not in question, but I am pleased to report that our soldiers are assembling for deployment to Alamigo as we speak.
We're grateful for your support. Thanks to the efforts of our allies, it won't be long before we've established defensive positions on this front as well.
We have some good news too. Alphino has come back to us. As for the bad news...
So, Alphino won't wake up, Gaius van Baelsar is alive and hunting Ascians, and the Empire is planning to poison us all with toxic gas. Does that sound about right?
Yep.
Ordinarily, any one of those things would have left me in shock. But the way things have been lately, it's all starting to seem pretty normal.
Expect the unexpected, Lise. That's what I told myself after learning about a ton of stuff. Let me just adjust the chat real quick, cause apparently it cuts off around the corner. Bereft of heart and home. Alright. Maz.
Getting back to your report, are we sure this Black Rose is the weapon Maxima was talking about?
It fits the description. And it seems we have Alphino to thank for sparing us an early demonstration of its effectiveness. I have a feeling this won't be the last time his bravery in the Empire will serve us here in Eorzea. The threat of an unknown weapon has had us all on edge. But now that we know what we're dealing with, we can take steps to defend against it. As for Gaius, I'm not sure what to think. Am I happy he's alive? Not in the slightest. Am I happy he's hunting Ascians? Aye, I'd have to say I am.
Oh boy.
Speaking of Garleans you didn't expect to see, we have a tale of our own, as it happens. When we sent envoys to the Imperial Army to request talks, they returned with the message that Varys Zos Galvus would be attending.
Varys Zos Galvus.
The Emperor himself. Well, Varys did sanction the Popularis peace mission. But knowing that an Ascian walks in his son's skin, I do not see how we can trust him or anyone from that nest of vipers.
Same.
The Alliance would proceed with negotiations regardless, if only to give ourselves more time to prepare. We do, however, require your cooperation.
Right. Yes. So, as a condition for the talks to go forward, the Empire has requested that a member of the Scions be present. There'll be a representative from each Alliance nation, of course, but I'm afraid we have to ask that you come along too.
God, Lise, you know how much I hate politics. But then, what choice do I have?
Indeed.
Very well. I shall attend as the Scion's representative.
Yay!
In case you're wondering why I didn't ask you, the Empire also requested the presence of Eorzea's champion.
Bruh. I'll be there. Do not worry.
That's settled then. We don't know what Varus means to bring to the table, or why he wants you there, but having you close at hand will make all the difference.
Hopefully so.
The meeting will take place on the border. Anticipating an early assault, we mean to position the bulk of our forces nearby.
The Alliance leaders should already be on their way. Once you're ready, we can head out and join them.
Finally with the Emperor? Yes. Oh boy, what will this lead to? This is way too creepy. Hey, at least a hot guy is there. Alright then.
Esteemed representatives of the Eorzean Alliance, on behalf of the Garlean Empire, I thank you for inviting me here today. As this parley was convened at your request, I invite you to speak first.
Very well, Your Radiance. I, Nanimo Ulnamo, 17th in the line of Ul, should be pleased to oblige you.
Namo is so elegant.
As recent events in Alamigo and Doma have made plain, the subjugation and exploitation of neighboring nations is not a sustainable policy. Should this day end in war, you may very well defeat us, but you will never extinguish the people's desire for freedom. Though it may not be in our lifetime, there will be another revolution, another war, and the cycle will continue.
I'm trying to figure out the logical dynamics existing in the world, in their world. And I think the light and the dark needs to balance each other out for it to exist. Because too much dark and too much light is not good.
As equals.
I said in Final Fantasy terms, too much light, bad. Too much dark, bad. There needs to be a balance in the Force, just like Star Wars.
Garlemald could be afforded similar treatment. You need only set aside your ambitions and join us in paving a path towards peace.
You will not win me over with sophistry, Your Grace. As you know only too well, this alliance lacks the strength to keep the peace within its own borders. Even now, your struggles with the Beastmen continue unabated. Divided, you sow this fertile soil with the seeds of your differences and reap naught but discord and chaos for your trouble. Eorzea must be united under one leader, one purpose. I would offer you both and bring an end to your strife.
With all due respect, Your Radiance, the only thing that you offered the people of Alamigo was fear and hopelessness.
The citizens of Doma can also attest to the meager arms of Imperial rule. There is no purpose to be found in a life of oppression, each day more uncertain than the last.
No girly man need ever feel fear the measure of his reach.
Our people are willing to die for their freedom. A great many already have, and countless more will, if we don't put an end to this madness here and now.
We brought order and stability to your lives. This madness and bloodshed is of your own making. You broke the peace.
You
not
bitch! Man!
Peace. Order. You kill our peoples, despoil our lands, take everything that is ours. And what? You expect us to lick the boot that grinds our faces into the dirt?
I expect you to weigh the costs. To recognize that countless lives have been lost on both sides in pursuit of a greater good.
I hate that.
Not squander all we have achieved in a fit of petulance.
That is one phrase that I deeply despise. Greater good. I really hate that phrase. No. It's so bad.
Your Radiance. I fear I can personally attest to the dangers of pursuing one's vision with such righteous fervor.
That's so bad.
For 1,000 years, the Holy See of Ishgard waged war with dragons. A 1,000 years of sacrifice, of sorrow and hate, in which we bathed in the blood of friend and foe alike. Had it gone on any longer, we may well have drowned.
There we go!
Yet we have chosen to raise ourselves out of this bloody spiral, and have since made peace with our former enemy.
So I understand. No doubt the dragons were more receptive to your overtures in the wake of their leader's demise. You speak of peace, yet use war to achieve it. Your father would not have bothered to obscure his intent with honeyed words.
I skipped the dialogue. Oops.
Without his clarity of vision, I can but wonder what will become of Ishgard and her people.
Fish. Man.
There was a time when Garlemald too lacked a leader of conviction. Weak and unable to wield magic, we were at the mercy of the strong from whom we sought refuge in the bitter cold of the north. Were it not for the discovery of Ceruleum and the subsequent development of Magitech, we might never have gained the power to take back that which was rightfully ours.
You speak as if your people were the first to have been driven from their homes. Limsa Lominsa was built by wayward souls in search of a place to call their own. On the shores of Vilbrand we found it, and from those humble beginnings did we grow and flourish. And all without robbing our neighbors of their liberty.
Oh.
So saith the pirate. Am I to believe that you simply asked the kobolds to yield up their lands and that they were happy to oblige you? That you did not drive them out like rats in the hold of one of the many ships seized by your privateer?
Yo! That's intense!
I will concede that after centuries of exile, reclamation may be mistaken for invasion. Nevertheless, it is not. and those who till stolen soil have no right to object when cast out in turn.
ちょっと待って, I will adjust myself because apparently my eyes are closing way too much. ちょっと待って. I'm do a disappearing magic trick. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Alright. Let me adjust myself for a bit. Okay, I think I finished calibrating. Alright. And this should work. Alright. Alright. Now, back to our game. いきます.
Your uncompromising nature rivals that of the Ixal.
Ooh.
They too lament circumstances which they themselves perpetuate. Were they but to embrace peace, we would welcome them with open arms. Indeed, some few have done just that, and now receive of the Twelve's Wood's bounty. Would that your people might learn from their example.
Ooh.
You dare compare us to the Birdmen? You who thought to invoke the 12 and threaten all of creation?
Oh my gosh!
I came here in the hope of finding some speck of common ground, but I see now these discussions will accomplish
Jesus! Man!
Despite what you people may believe, I am not wont to choose the sword over the olive branch. 'Tis but a pity men are loath to accept one without first being shown the other.
What do you mean?
Wait, I beg you. This meeting was supposed to be a chance to find a way forward together, not to bemoan the missteps which brought us here.
Damn! Why am I still blinking out like I'm asleep?
Please. If you truly consider violence a last resort, there must be a way we can come to an agreement.
ちょっと待って, I'll adjust my camera. Will this work?
As Mistress Alisaie says, we did not come here to bicker over the past, but to discuss how we might strive towards a brighter future.
Indeed.
Emperor Varys, may I suggest a short recess, that all present might compose themselves prior to beginning anew?
Very well. I pray this intermission will suffice to move these talks in a more constructive direction.
Jeez. I think let me adjust myself again. Man! After a scuffless stream yesterday, we're back to Scuffland! Wee-hee! I think this should work. Hopefully, this should work. Huh? Let me also check. Why do I have messages? Delivery Moogle. I'ma check that later. miss your old voice. 7 Hex. Two handsome men speaking to each other. Man, I wish the third handsome man is also here. Heck you, King Thornton the Seventh. Heck you. You're not alone, Lise, you're not alone. Wah. Time!
Now then, who would have the floor?
Before we resume, I wish to offer you an apology. After you graciously accepted our invitation to discuss an armistice, we have done naught but rebuke you at every opportunity. I believe I speak for all of us when I say we are deeply sorry for our discourtesy.
I'll admit your familiarity with our affairs surprised me, and served to remind me how little I know of yours.
I think all here can understand the desire to reclaim one's homeland. But why expand further? That is my question.
If I may, the answer can be found in the Imperial doctrine they took great pains to impart to my people. Recognizing the threat Icons pose to the world, Solus Zos Galvus decreed that they were to be eradicated. To this end, he began a campaign to unite all lands under the Garlean banner. Or so we were taught. Yet the Emperor only reached the burn, the Baron said to have been laid waste by Icons, after conquering all the lands that lay between. What is more, I am quite certain the practice of summoning was not nearly so widespread in the days before the Empire's founding.
I apologize for not speaking too much, but damn, I've been listening.
When you put it like that, it all starts to sound like an excuse, doesn't it? But to distract from what? Why are you really waging this war?
Finally, you ask the right question. I can but hope you heed mine answer and at last accept the righteousness of our cause.
I don't think completely it'll be accepted, but let's hear you out. What will be the difference from the different POVs to what will you say now?
My goal is this. To return the world to the way it once was. The way it was always meant to be. In doing so, mankind will be made whole once more. No longer will we suffer from the dissension born of our differences. There will be but one race, a perfect race, as we were when time began.
Race?
What in Rhalgr's name are you talking about?
Are you talking about the Ascians?
I'm talking about the origins of this star,
of the Source and its 13 reflections. At the instant of the Great Sundering, 'twas not only the world that was shattered, but mankind itself. Thus were we divided into myriad races, each with its own unique imperfection. That is why man looks upon his neighbor and feels fear and hatred, why he wages war, why he kills his brother. You all in your own way have proven as much today. The peace you seek is but a fleeting solution to a fundamental problem. One which calls for more drastic measures. To bring about everlasting peace, our worlds must be rejoined.
But what race are you talking about?
That is the goal the Empire would see realized. The glorious future unto which we shall one day shepherd mankind.
Question is, how did different races even begin?
I have heard this tale of the Source and its reflections before.
Are these not the self-same desires as the Ascians?
Bing bong.
Emperor Varys, do not trust in their words. They will lead you to your doom. My father thought to use them, but in the end he succumbed to their temptations. He embraced summoning like so many other pawns before him. Do not tell us you mean to do the same.
What is the originality of the world? That is the question.
To be a pawn, free from the burden of choice, would be a blessing.
Bruh!
But I forswore that privilege the day I learned that the Garlean Empire was built by the hand of an Ascian.
What?
There we go!
Yes. My grandsire, the former emperor, is of their number. And who better to build an empire capable of bringing about the calamitous change we desire? Would you condemn me for this alliance? For bowing to the will of these shadowy masters, when the prize is true and lasting peace?
How did he turn himself into a Garlean, though? I just sometimes call Garlean garlic. Your prize is a lie. Your master's demons. Can't believe we're having this discussion.
I come not to conquer, but to liberate. To free man from the prison of divergence.
Imagine a world united. One perfect race beneath a single standard.
Jeez, without individuality?
Whose might these servants of darkness and light would fly as leaves in a storm, never again to meddle in man's affairs. We would be the masters of our own fate.
Oh my gosh!
I bid you join me. Not as subjects of Garlemald, but of a new nation. And together we shall win freedom for ourselves and generations yet unborn.
You want to trigger another half-dozen calamities? You can't be serious!
Have you forgotten how many died? There will be no one left.
Do you truly imagine we would aid you in your bloodletting?
It is unthinkable, unconscionable.
Holy shit!
And what is the alternative? To be as cattle waiting for slaughter? I would have us work together that we might take fate into our own hands.
You wanna play God, isn't it? Huh.
Into your hands, perhaps. But what of the other worlds, your radiance? With every calamity, you obliterate a star, and every soul that dwells on it.
To the Ascians, we are all but tiny, momentary specks within an indifferent universe. We cannot hope to oppose them until we have been made whole once more.
Jeez.
Are these truly the words of Garlemald's ruler?
What do you mean?
The flaws and foibles which you so abhor are what make us who we are. Every nation, even yours, Emperor Varys, is made whole through the combination of these imperfections, the strengths of one compensating for the weaknesses of another.
Nana, you absolute genius!
While it is true that man succumbs all too often to anger and avarice, he may yet overcome his baser instincts through the forming of bonds with others, fostering community and cooperation. That the protector of an empire should not only reject these fundamental truths, but seek to change them at so dear a cost to life is indefensible. Such a man is not fit to govern.
Oh.
And you, warrior of light, would you refuse me as well?
I am so torn. Holy hecky. Wow. Wow. We can defeat the Ascians as we are. Not through. Ay.
It would seem the Alliance is of one mind on this matter.
Yep. Bye.
You Eorzeans never cease to disappoint me.
You never cease to absolutely the bonkers me.
Though I suppose I have only myself to blame for expecting more from savages.
Aren't you the savage one for killing tons of people?
This discussion is at an end. I bid you make ready for our next meeting. It will not be at the negotiating table.
Oh boy. So, I'll be right back as I'm gonna need to get more water. I'll be right back. Wee! 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 Alright, let's continue.
I'm not sure what I was expecting from our meeting with the Emperor, but it wasn't that. Still, at least we know now what he's really after.
Aye, a future built on a mountain of bodies. I too want the Ascians dead, but not at any cost.
The last of the reinforcements from Dorma arrived not long ago. I pray it will be enough. Given the Emperor's stated goal, this is a battle we can ill afford to lose.
If the Gallians come in force, we may not have much say in the matter, even with our combined strength.
We knew from the first that the odds would be against us. But if there is even the slightest chance of victory, we must do everything in our power to seize it.
That's true.
We must seize it, full stop.
Go, Ralphan! Woo!
Here!
Hold on. Is it time to sing that song again?
The two of you are to join an irregular unit and support the main host. I won't bother asking if you're minded to fight.
Of course we are.
After coming this far, how could I not?
Yeah.
For once, there's no one around to countermand me. Not that they would. Not even my brother. But we all know who will really make a difference. Ready to frighten some Guardians?
Oh Canada, oh Canada, oh Canada, oh Canada, oh Canada, oh Canada.
I wouldn't want to be on their side.
Might I ask you to accompany the Dorman contingent? They are strangers here, and your presence would do much to raise their spirits.
Of course.
We would be honored.
When our people stride out with you in their midst, I dare say the Eorzeans will feel an ilm taller themselves.
Oh
Our spirits have a way of
Canada,
spreading.
oh Canada, oh Canada.
What I wouldn't give to join you. But my duties as field commander will not allow it. I'll leave the front lines in your capable hands.
Yes, sir. Oh Canada.
Comrades, ready your arms. The hour of battle has come. May the crystal guide us to victory!
Yeah!
Since the others couldn't be here, we'll have to fight twice as hard. If Alphinaud wakes to find the Imperials have won, I shall never hear the end of it.
True.
It's strange. I thought I would be terrified when the fighting started.
Do you
I
feel
should
the
be
adrenaline?
But with you at our side, I can't help feeling everything is going to be all right.
Do you feel the rush? Do you feel the rush?
So please,
Hmm.
don't you dare leave me alone.
I won't, Alistair.
No matter what happens, we have to survive together.
Let's go! Liberty! We're gonna fight, yo! We're gonna fight! The face of war. Let's go. And we're gonna wait. Average time of waiting, 7 minutes. Look at all these banners! Oma, Twin Serpent, Maelstrom, Turn of Flame, Holy Sea of Ishgard, the Resistance. Yo! Oh my gosh, this feels so unreal! Oh my gosh. While waiting for duty to start. Feel scared. I feel extremely scared. Let me adjust my things. Okay. Oh. Oh Canada, oh Canada, oh Canada. Matakino ega oha rasimeria. Chirita is all himitsu misterious. Since it's already, I believe, September 2 in my country, 24 hours ago. Was it? Yeah, almost 25 hours ago. Christmas season has started in the Philippines. What does that mean? Osamari-chan coming out of his ice chest. Let's see. Also Mariah Carey in my country. Their songs are gonna be on air everywhere again. I'll be waiting for a while, so let me just stand atop of a table. Yeah, I must stand atop of a table while waiting. We still have at least 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes before the fight starts. Good luck. Thank you. It's 11 p.m. ARCA time. How do you do, Robin? Okay, that's set. Now for the character portrait. Let's make a good one. Set. Let's make it purple. Frame. I think a black lace would work well. And an accent of some luster. Character must be, I believe, standing 9, was it? Standing 9. Expression. Smiling. Face the camera. Now that looks better. Uh-huh. Save it. There you go. That's gonna look nice. And we have 2 more minutes to spare. Oh my, it's slowly getting in my nerves. I'm adjust some stuff in the background. Alright. びっくりした。Where does this place lead? Oh, it's the lock. And it enters through here. Gotcha. What else can I explore here? I can't climb this. I can't climb there. How about here? Is this in any way climbable? Close enough, but not quite. The wagon, though, is quite climbable. Let's go. Oh, it pushes you off. なるほど。I wanna fight! What else can I check? Landakse! Da da da. Ooh. Ah. I'm slowly getting scared. It's almost 10 minutes. Ah. I've been finding ways to climb stuff. I'm gonna take a bit of a break. Oh boy. Oh boy. Emily. Ow. Let me adjust some stuff. Oh, never mind, never mind. Looks like we're fighting. Wow!
Forward! Forward!
Wow! Oh boy. Oh, the iteration. なるほど。Come on. We can do this. Swing. Okay. Foggers! Someone's name was Foggers! I just noticed! Oh my gosh, it's the Tangle, right? Ah!
Ready?
Whoa! Whoa! Thank you. Ah! Wow! Wah! Oh boy, oh boy. close! Let's go!
You underestimate me.
Eric!
Out of my way!
This is also my first time seeing Katniss in a fight. Ah! Man, everyone is fighting so efficiently. Except for me. There's all a newbie.
Last one!
What the heck is going on? Ah. Ah. Okay. Ah. Please!
Time to get serious!
Yo! Thank you! Oh boy! I'm getting the shivers. Ikimasu! boy. How did I survive that? Son of blood, born from blood of our fallen brothers. Oh boy. We're gonna get a phase 2, aren't we? Are we not? Ah! My eyes! Yay! Woo! Woo! Oh boy. Let's go! Thank you, thank you.
There you are, and none the worse for wear.
Indeed. I had hoped we might do more to help, but there seems to be no one left to fight.
A tactical withdrawal, perhaps?
We should give chase. Finish them off while we have the chance. Imagine the other surprise when they wait to find the war already won.
No!
Will expunge all life.
No!
You can forestall the calamity.
Bruh!
Throw wide the gates.
No! 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 Not like...
Alice!
Oh no. Don't tell me. Are you all right? Quickly! We must get her back to the encampment.
Man! Oh my gosh, my heart, my heart. What was that? What was that? My heart. My... Man! Hmm. Let me adjust myself a bit again, and then... There you go. Whom should I speak to again? Ah. Hey. I am not so sure about that. Since we already finished the climax of this part, I expect the worst to come soon. Yep. Hey. Hannah! Ba-ba-dum. Water! What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Thank you. Oh my gosh, my heart, my poor vital heart. Clinton? Oh my gosh, I got jump scared! Start the silver. Wait, is it? I have two theories. Estinian or Graham. Graham ball. The Graham cat. Where is it Sid? Sid! My heart. Bye bye. How are you? Oh. Hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hmm. No goodly man ever need ever fear the measure of his reach. What do you need? Oh boy. Yay! Free ride! Free ride! Free ride! Stuff again. Sen! Oh! The measure of his reach. Yeah! A requiem for heroes. Liberty. think we're gonna get called in this quest. Let's go.
There have been several skirmishes along the border, but as yet neither side has delivered a decisive blow. We had long assumed that the Garleans would overwhelm us in a straight fight, but we seem to be gaining ground, albeit slowly. As to why that might be, the most likely explanation is that they have yet to commit all their forces. Still, we're winning, and our latest intelligence suggests the Emperor has retreated back to Garlemald. In light of this, we're considering launching an offensive with the aim of pushing the front line forward and giving ourselves some room to breathe.
Commander, the Imperials. They've broken through our defenses to the east.
Yeah, bet.
What?
Our scouts say their forces are being led by Lord Xenos. Lord Hien and Commander Hext have taken their troops to provide support, but we don't know how long they can hold out.
So, they've been biding their time, waiting for his arrival, have they?
Yeah, bet.
Very well. Send word to our allies, requesting reinforcements for the front line. Should the worst come to the worst, I may need to enter the fray myself. But what of you? Do you still have the strength to fight?
Yes. You need only say the word.
Much obliged. Given the choice, I'd take you over 100
There you go.
soldiers.
Ow!
Why won't they open? Please, I bid you open.
What's wrong? Is it the voice again?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're in a fit state to do this? May Ralga grant us strength.
Yeah, considering my god of choosing is also Ralgar. May he grant us strength.
Give 'em hell, lass. I, for my part, will defend this place to my dying breath.
Meanwhile, at the border of Alamigo. Should I pull out an accent? Lord Hien. No way. Wait, we're gonna find us then? Ah.
Ready?
He sucks. You open. Yume no Habakiri. Yabe!
Here it comes!
The weave of a shinobi's power. The art of my forebears.
Oh boy. Let's go. No! Ah!
Damn you!
My eyes. No!
Magic with a Garlean body. That's hardly fair. Still, he must be stopped, no matter the cost.
Bringer of light. It has been too long.
Zenas.
No words to mark our reunion? So be it. Equilibrium must be restored, and only your death will redress the balance.
It's time. One, 5, 6. that's what that move does. Okay. This is fast! What? I'm so close.
Ready?
Man, I was so close.
This one's for you, Ada.
Come on. Come on. Ah. Ah.
Here it comes.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
The weave of a shinobi's power. The art of my forebears.
Come on. It's but a few hundred yards away. Okay. I lost earlier. But that? Heck yeah. Good Final Fantasy XIV player, so I'm just doing my best. Whatever best may be called. Oh no. Whoa! Hey. No. There's an ASEAN power. No
Your
way.
mother chose her champion well. Yet, for all your strength, you will still fail.
I beseech you.
Now's not the time.
Someone calls to you. too late, alas.
Oh no. Oh no. Eh?
At last, I found you.
Wait. Who are you?
Please, there's no cause for alarm. Though, I confess, this is not where I had intended to meet. But the place of our meeting is of no consequence, like the war you wage. Win or lose, the path you walk leads only to oblivion. The better path leads you here, to me. I have need of your strength.
Who are you?
I'm afraid such questions will have to wait. We have precious little time, and your work is not yet done. Go to the Crystal Tower. I have left something for you near its base. It will serve as a beacon of sorts, one which I pray will help you on your journey.
Damn!
All you need do is find it. I will take care of the rest.
Wait a minute.
Soon, we will throw wide the gates. And the path to the first will be yours to walk at last.
Oh boy. Oh boy. What? What place is this? My boy! My boy!
You're awake. Thank heavens.
What happened?
Do you recall the confrontation with Xenos? You were the first to come to the aid of Mistress Lys and the others on the front line.
Yeah? What of it?
In the midst of your duel, it is said you faltered, and that the Crown Prince seized the opportunity to deliver a mortal blow.
Please.
Yet before his blade could find its mark, he was distracted by the arrival of a second adversary who bore you away from the battlefield and into the hands of our chirurgeons.
Huh?
Lest you wonder, he left before you awoke. As is his wont.
Eh?
Estinian never was one for emotional farewells.
Nika boy! Yo!
Though Xeno Zenos bested all before him, the battle clearly took its toll, for he retreated shortly after your rescue. Seeing this, the remaining Imperial forces decided discretion was the better part of valor and pulled back, allowing us to re-establish our position. We have since received word of renewed unrest in the provinces, doubtless inspired by the efforts of the Eorzean Alliance and our Far Eastern allies.
I love Ishgard.
Nor does the good news end there. We have also come into possession of intelligence suggesting unrest within the Imperial Court.
Eyo?
This would certainly explain why both the Emperor and Lord Zenos appear to have abandoned the fight. A long-awaited ray of hope in these dark times.
Yo. God of the Science.
Yet to awake, I'm afraid. But please, concentrate on your own recovery for now.
Wait.
You have carried the hopes of some half-dozen nations, and we are all eternally grateful for your efforts. But no one is without their limits, not even you. Leave this fight to us, my friend. You have earned your rest.
Thank you.
But before I forget...
Yo?
I was asked to deliver a message as soon as you awoke. A reminder that you are not alone, though many of your allies have fallen. When you are well and rested, you are to return home, where friends will be waiting for you.
Thank you.
Now, if you will excuse me, I must return to the front. May we meet again soon, under happier circumstances.
Man, I love Ishgard. Man, I love Ishgard. Hi! Oh. Yeah. Thank you. I guess back to Mordona again? Oh boy. Tataru.
I'm at 12! I don't believe it!
Hataru! No!
I rushed back as soon as I could. I swear, my heart nearly stopped when I heard you'd collapse like the others. What in heaven's name is going on? Win or lose, the path you walk leads only to oblivion. Oh, well, that's helpful.
So it means no matter the choices you take in life, it'll all lead to death. Oh, that's dark. That's way too dark.
And what else did he say? The better path leads to him? If his is the voice you've all been hearing, perhaps the others are with him.
Yo.
Sir Emmerich said the fighting had reached a stalemate, didn't he? But if that monster masquerading as Xenos comes back... Thancred, Yestola, Urianger, Alphino, Alize. You're going to need all of them on your side to defeat him.
Yeah.
And I forbid you from going to face him on your own, do you hear me?
Hataru!
So if you must leave, go and find the others. Bring them home.
I will. Oh my gosh, I'm tearing up.
As for where to start, you said the stranger had left a beacon for you at the Crystal Tower, right?
Yeah.
But how are you to find it now that the tower has been sealed shut?
Hmm.
There has to be a way. If anyone would know, it's Sid and the researchers of St. Coinac's find. Don't you worry, we'll find that beacon for you.
Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace. Pa 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 ra pa pa.
I pray you have good reason for abandoning the front.
How could I remain there while the rumor that my son is possessed by a demon spreads like a sickness here at home?
No!
I will not be made to fight for the throne a second time.
No!
What of you? Did you not tell me you would destroy Eorzea's champion with the ease that one might swat a fly?
Sit back. She will not escape me again.
Oh,
Where is your
shit!
grandsire? I would have words with him.
How should I know? Do you hide from each other's sight as well? I imagine he's doing what all Ascians do.
He must have found a way to take advantage of this turmoil.
Jeez.
Men are not pawns to be played with, Ascian. You underestimate us at your peril.
Oh, shoot!
This war will not be decided by you and yours. Man must choose his own fate, and I, for my part, will do all within my power to see Garlemald emerge victorious.
my stomach. It's having butterflies right now.
Pray forgive the intrusion, Your Radiance, but the requested preparations are now complete. We stand ready to begin production of Black Rose upon your order.
No! What? I am so lost. I am so lost. Yotsuyu, you deserve better. Enigmatic figure. Uchida Yuma-san. ちょっと待ってね. I already have a suspicion as to who the enigmatic guy is. Man! Is that... I am so lost. Wow. Wow. Stormblood really picked up at the second part. Man! Man! Eh? Eh? Nana mo! Gotta give my salutations to everyone who worked on this game. Yay! Oh my god! Heck you! Heck you, Asahi! Heck you! No! You know what? I'm gonna sing the actual anthem. What the heck? Heck that. Huh? To he who help your brother stay. Not from rivals where but those who scorn their fellow man shall surely share his pain. Bruh! Heck this! Heck this! The storms of blood approaching, hell's open heaven sweep. No goodly soul may ever be reach. Heck you, Garlemald. Heck you. Heck you, Garlemald. Heck you. After the images finish, we're gonna skip edits. There's me reft of heart and home beneath yon burning star there lies a haven for the moment. On the great lock shore now stands a rock forevermore. We who help your brothers drink not from Raggle's fray, but those who scorn their fellow men shall surely share his pain. Through storms of blood approaching, hell's open heavens swing. No goodly soul need ever fear the measure of his reach. Oh my gosh, I'm getting a headache. Oh my gosh, I'm getting dizzy. whenever the measure of his reach. You know what? I'm really excited for Shadowbringers. I am really excited for Shadowbringers. Which means we're gonna watch the trailer. Whee! Da 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 da. Okay, we can skip now. New outfit? Science Traveler Attire Coffer. The measure of his range. It's that man again! Who is he? No!
My enemy. My friend.
Wait a minute!
Had I been but a step faster.
No way.
Bloody savages!
Who are you?
A pity your hunt leads you elsewhere. Not that I am surprised.
Are you? Are you?
May you find joy in it. Grow stronger, more savage, and savor every triumph.
That's the real deal! Yo!
In the meantime, I will reclaim that which is rightfully mine.
Bruh! Will we see Mr. Humble again? But remember when I pointed out earlier? In the midst of a requiem for heroes, a voice rings out. Time and space. In fields of tranquil light, sow you seeds of darkness. Yo. It is time to watch the trailer. I think this is a good time to end it. Kimas. Shadowbringers.
years have come and gone since that day.
Let's see. Who are you? Wait!
How many years have I waited?
Wait a minute. Since that is not Xenos, that's probably Solus taking on the appearance of Xenos, I think.
For the one they called. The warrior of light.
Wait, why did they only return to the end of 1.0? Wait a minute. Oh man! Whoa!
What sayest thou, Master Matoya? We may accept this fate, or defy it, but we cannot deny it.
I'm wont to run from my troubles.
Wait, you stole that? Yo!
Until our friend returns, I will hold the line.
Wait, what place is this? my gosh. I think that's it for today's episode. Today's stream, I mean. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. And I'll see you guys on the other side. I'm so flabbergasted, but bye-bye.